There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. To shake off our slumber and slough off our fears and make good on the debt we owe past and future generations, then I am ready to take up the cause and march with you and work with you. Today, together, we can finish the work that needs to be done and usher in a new birth of freedom on this earth. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's get to work. I love you. Thank you.
I will, because you know a lot of those lobbyists, whether you like it or not, represent real Americans.
Still, the fundamentals of our economy are strong.
The primaries.
The race
for the nomination.
From January to June, ideally sooner. The fate of the party hangs in the balance.
From Iowa, which was a caucus state and shouldn't carry as much weight,
to California, which any Democrat would carry in the general election anyway.
I mean, think about it. Rudy Giuliani, there's only three things he mentioned in a sentence: a noun and a verb and 9/11. I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing else.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can.
You know, I have so many opportunities from this country. I just don't want to see us fall backwards. You know, so.
Check. We've been warned against offering the people of this nation false hope. But in the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope.
You know, lifting whole passages from someone else's speeches is not change you can believe in. It's change you can Xerox. And I just don't think. No, but but Barack, it is, because if you look.
Well, can I just point out that in the last several debates, I seem to get the first question all the time, and I don't mind. I'll be happy to field them, but I do find it curious. And if anybody saw Saturday Night Live, maybe we should ask Barack if he's comfortable and needs another pillow.
That's not change we can believe in. That's not change we can believe in.
Do you agree with the Bush doctrine?
In what respect, Charlie?
The Bush. Well, what do you interpret it to be?
His worldview?
No, the Bush doctrine, enunciated September 2002, before the Iraq War.
For a guy whose official seal carried the motto, "Yes, we can," Senator Obama's agenda sure has a whole lot of "No, we can't."
Yes, but I've got news for them, too. We worship an awesome God in the blue states, and we don't like federal agents poking around in our libraries in the red states. We coach Little League in the blue states, and yes, we've got some gay friends in the red states.
You know who voted for it? Might never know. That one.
That's why I say I, like every American I'm speaking with, we're ill about this position that we have been put in to help shore up our economy, helping the... It's got to be all about job creation, too, shoring up our economy and putting it back on the right track. And trade, we've got to see trade as opportunity, not as a competitive, scary thing, but 1 in 5 jobs being created in the trade sector today. We've got to look at that as more opportunity.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Name's Joe Wurzelbach.
Good to see you, Joe.
I'm getting ready to buy a company that makes about $250,000, $270,000, $80,000 a year.
All right.
Your new tax plan is going to tax me more, isn't it?
Well, here's what's going to happen. If you're a small business, which you would qualify, first of all, you get a 50% tax credit, so you get a cut on taxes for your health care costs. We will remember that there is something happening in America.
Still, the fundamentals of our economy are strong.
And CNN can now project that Barack Obama, 47 years old, will become the president-elect of the United States. We project he now has enough electoral votes, more than 270, more than enough to become the 44th president of the United States.
But there's so much more to do. So tonight, let us ask ourselves, if our children should live to see the next century, if my daughters should be so lucky to live as long as Ann Nixon Cooper, what change will they see? What progress will we have made? This is our chance to answer that call, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.